Hello, I'm Kyle, and I've been working on this experience where we take numerology and tarot, and this is our experience here that I have been working on. So essentially, we have a magic square, and before we even get to this magic square, we have a question, and this question is, what is blocking my ability to developing patience? So this question is from me, and so I want to ask the tarot, hey, what can I do? So first I'm going to give this a shuffle and then a cut, and then we'll get our cards. Alright, so our first card is the Four of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So with the Four of Swords, he's basically saying something about rest. With this being in the past, maybe you found yourself retreating mentally. You're needing to rest from decisions that have been weighing heavily on you. Perhaps you've decided that certain things need to be in a certain way, and this insistence has led to mental exhaustion. With the Ten of Wands, he's the Lord of Oppression, so we've got fire on here, so maybe you're burning out, you're feeling stressed, like maybe right now you're carrying a lot of weight, many responsibilities. Perhaps you've decided that no one else can handle them other than you. And this struggle has lied into your decision to hold everything to yourself, and it's making it difficult for you to be patient because you're holding on to so much. Like, there's so much going on, but there's so much fire. And not only that, I mean, like, there's points here. It could be painful. And then looking forward, we have the Seven of Cups. And this shows that there's multiple choices that you can go through, right? But maybe in your mind you've already decided that one of these is the right one. And this attachment to a particular outcome is what blocks your ability to develop patience. Because, you see, true patience is often means waiting without having everything already decided in advance. And with that notion, everything decided in advance. So maybe this read here is saying that maybe I've got a strong, so this is for me, right? So maybe I've got a strong urge for control in my life, and it's almost like I've decided how I want things to play out, and that's kind of how it is in my trading charts, right? I'm sitting here going, okay, I think it's gonna go to here, and I try something, and I make a bad play, right? Or whatever, something happens. I'm not waiting. I need to be more patient, and that's the whole essence for this, right? So I've kind of already decided where, like, things would play out, and this is where the frustration goes, and making it harder for me to develop this patience. So now for the fun, we have here this little magic square, right? And now we're going to use the cards here as our random numbers to solve it. So the first one we have is a 4. So I see a 4 here, so I'm going to start there. The next one we have is a 10. So I think the next one that's closest to a 10 is here is 11, right? And then we have the 7. I'll just place it in the middle between those. Now, here's where it starts getting interesting. We already have a 7 for today's date. So let's fill in the 9. We'll put that next to the 7. And with today's number of 6, we'll place that there. With the 10, in numerology, we break it down to single digit numbers. So that will be a 1 in the first position. And then if we add up 9 and 7, we'll get 16. So what did we say this was all about? If we add up these numbers here, 1, 12, 13, 13, and 13 is 26, 26 and 8 is 34, 15, 6 is 21, 21, 31, 34, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 31, 32, wait, did I do my math right? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 24, 34, 16, 20, 25, 34. If you're seeing this, we're 1, 15, so 15 and 15, 34. So these are all going to be 34. These are all going to be 34. Let's try this. 10, 11, 20. So that's 21. 6 and 7, 13. So even in here is 34. Now here's what's really interesting with this whole 34 thing, right? What did we say was one of the main words, main things? I decided that I was in control of my life instead of letting fate be in control, right? This is what is required to develop patience. So if I type in decided into my gematria calculator, I get 34. And that there is a demonstration of using numerology with my tarot.